Devin Dawson, by the way. So how's it feel being like a part of this brand new California country music movement?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It feels cool. It's not that new if you think about Dwight Yoakam,
Buck Owens.
But it's kind of like a resurgence of it.
Yeah.
You have me, John Party, Tyler Rich, Cam, Brett Young, obviously Gary Allen's in there somewhere, a man, the beast. But it's pretty cool because I think we're spreading awareness because people think you either surf every day or whatever from California, but California is so rural. I grew up with 3 country music stations on the radio where I was from, and I think, like I said, we're just trying to spread awareness and say that it's not just Georgia or it's not just Atlanta or it's not whatever. It's California too. It's the whole country.
Hillbilly Live.
I feel like we too are trying to spread awareness.
Do you think people are paying attention or no? Yes,
no,
maybe.
I'm not really sure what we're trying to make them aware of either, but we're trying to spread it.
Yes, and we're doing a great job, I think.
Yep. It's just,
we're spreading something.
Hey, y'all, I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Oh, my goodness.
Did you almost not make it?
No, I mean, I made it. But it's just, it's hard some days, Amber.
Are we going to have to start doing the show earlier?
I mean, we might have to, because after reading this poll that I just found, it's awful. We shouldn't be here right now. We should be in bed, taking it easy. Because according to this poll, apparently people feel the most productive at 10:22 a.m. Then it's all downhill from there.
Well, I'm okay. We're going to move it up to 10:22 my time.
I say 10:22, at least my time. I don't care about your time. I'm just focusing on me and my mental health because I mean, you have to take care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, no one else is going to do it, Amber.
10:22,
no one.
10:22 your time is only about 30-40 minutes before we start regularly.
And then you'll go downhill. And then I'll have to carry the show like always.
So you want to do it sooner, 10:22 my time before I go downhill?
Oh, so both of us? No, Amber, again, you're missing the point.
You're missing the point.
We're going to focus on my time and my mental health.
But your time comes first, so you'll still have steam after the show's over.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going for.
When we do it on my time.
Yeah. We'll talk about this later. I don't want to have an argument in front of all of our friends.
It's too late. They already left. Look what I did last night.
Oh goodness, white people taco night.
It was delicious. Look at that.
White people taco night.
I know. That's what I am.
White people taco night. Did you have any sides with it or just that? That was it. Depressing tacos by themselves.
They were delicious. What was depressing? They had all the things.
But you didn't have the sides like the beans and the rice and
I didn't want to put the effort into that. This was trying to be a low maintenance meal.
What about did you have any like jalapeno peppers or any salsa to go with it? And I'm not talking about paste picante sauce. We're talking about real sauce, homemade.
I have some, but I couldn't get the jar open. Bridget's the jar opener, and she hasn't been here in a while, and I couldn't get the jar open.
Get the jar open.
So I dripped some hot sauce on it.
What kind of hot sauce? Don't tell me Taco Bell. Please don't.
Fire sauce. No, I don't have Taco Bell sauce.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Look.
I mean, again, white people taco night. It goes downhill all the time. Kind of like productivity. It's science, Amber.
Oh, no, he's talking about science. Let's move on.
Hillbilly Live.
I've never wanted to buy a lighter so much in my life. Also, never has a commercial made more sense.
Easy to reach lighter. It lights hard to reach places like this fat.
Yo, Willie.
Well, hey, Snoop Dogg, what's up?
Do you have my big easy reach lighter?
No.
I saw that.
Uh-oh. Martha.
My scented candle is missing.
And my lighter.
Oh.
I feel like you're calling Willie Nelson a thief.
I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect branding. It's a Bic Lighters commercial starring Willie Nelson, Snoop Dogg, and Martha Stewart.
Why didn't they come out with something like this a long time ago? Because it is hard to light a candle, especially when you've had a candle for a bit and it's down a little bit. You know, the wax has been burned down.
I have
Get your fat fingers in there.
I have the really long grill lighters.
And those are helpful, but those are made for a grill. They've never had anything like this. Thank you, Bic. About damn time.
There you go. There you go. Bic, if you would like to sponsor Hillbilly Live, email amber@hillbillylive.com, because if you email Brian, he won't answer.
Because it could be spam, Amber. I'm not getting hacked.
Oh
Never again.
So we found a list of celebrity homes, country stars, mansions, and this one just happens to look like a castle. Can you imagine who lived here?
I know. I do know.
King George living in a castle.
And it's a beautiful neighborhood. It's right outside of San Antonio off of I-10 called the
Why
Dominion.
do you know that?
Beautiful.
Why do you know that?
Well, because we have some family that lives out around that area.
Because you're a stalker?
Well, it's in Bernie, right outside of San Antonio off of I-10, and my family lives out there in Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because the city's gotten out there, kind of taken over a little bit. The locals out there don't like it, rightfully so. And I want to say George was selling that house too. His daughter-in-law was actually selling the house. She's a realtor. Go figure.
I mean, you might as well profit from being related to George.
Absolutely.
Am I right?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great marketing. 100% great marketing.
Jason, thank you. We hope you have a great day too. Appreciate you.
I wish I had the money to live in a nice house. Every time I see people in these nice houses,
You
I just
do
feel
live in a
poor.
nice house.
Yeah, but I feel poor, really poor when I see like an 8,000 square foot house.
Well, come to my house and you'll feel rich.
Thank you. I do need to plan a trip to see you.
I know that you do. CMT announced their next Women of Country. Apparently, this is the largest class to date. It's a long list.
A lot of women. A lot of women. I am really becoming a fan of, what's her name? Pillbox
Patty.
Yeah. I like that
too.
name. I don't know why. And I feel like it could be borderline trashy, but I love it. I love it.
You love everything borderline trashy. Let's be
I really
real.
do.
All right, let's move on to something stupid.
Hillbilly Live.
Has Amazon ever sent you the wrong item?
Not yet.
Me either. I've just not gotten something that I've
my wife Michelle has gotten a lot of wrong
received.
packages because she orders a lot of packages show up at her door.
I do. Well, they don't deliver to my house here, but where I lived before, I did the Walmart grocery delivery, and sometimes I would end up with stuff that I didn't order that. So, like one day I got free oranges, one day I got free ketchup. So,
What kind of ketchup? It's important.
It was the good kind, and we just ran out of it recently, so now I don't have the good kind anymore.
So that was a score.
Yeah, that was a score. This, however, wasn't. Amazon delivered dog food to a guy when it was actually supposed to be an iPhone.
And I was reading, apparently this guy paid like $1,000. I mean, because phones are so damn expensive. $1,000 for this iPhone. Dog food shows up, and at first Amazon wasn't even going to refund him.
Of course not.
I would have been livid. But he got a hold of the news. News comes out, investigates. Amazon calls him immediately.
Doesn't
God, I'm
that
so pissed.
Well, I know, because that makes you nervous about ordering stuff. Like, oh shoot.
And
Like
dog food.
I ordered my really expensive MacBook that you're looking at me on right now. And that came in the mail, and that was nerve-wracking because that was thousands of dollars in someone else's hands.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful. And dog food ain't worth that kind of money.
Absolutely not. All
I'd
right,
be
so
pissed.
yeah. We have some very special TikToks today, so I just want to pre-warn you. Very special.
Hillbilly Live.
We have a weird restaurant theme today. Brian sent me this.
Well, hold on. It's a weird and then a scary one. Because the weird
Both
one is
are weird. Both are weird. Both are weird. All right, so I didn't know what was going on in this first one. You really got to look. She just looks bored.
She knows the whole time. Oh, she's
Maybe
hanging on
drunk?
for her life.
This is what she's afraid about.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone. I would have stayed on the ground where it's safe, where I'm
Mm-mm.
supposed to be.
You couldn't pay me to eat there.
And
I'll never be
apparently,
that hungry.
those things are selling out everywhere.
What do you mean selling out everywhere? Where are these? Where is that? Where are these places?
They're in like tourist areas, of course. You know, they're those sky restaurants. They seatbelt you in and take you up, and you have a nice meal and some alcoholic beverages. And I would have to have a lot of alcoholic beverages and a parachute, probably. But again, first step is you just don't do that.
No, I
You just
wanna do
don't.
that. I don't want to do that.
I can't.
I don't want to do that. This next restaurant, though, I would totally go to. 1,000%
no.
any day of the week. Take
Amber,
me
this
here.
is shitty. This is very, very shitty.
This is Taiwan's Toilets Cafe. Themed like a giant bathroom with plenty of unique props. This is actually a restaurant, and everything on the menu is toilet themed.
No.
See that muffin right there?
There's no reason for that.
Do you see that muffin?
Oh, I see it.
Okay, so I have a cupcake pan that makes cupcake shaped like that. I could make you a muffin like that. And the pan itself is shaped like a poop emoji. It's so cool.
I really wonder about you sometimes.
Bridget says, why? Bridget,
And
you
I
bought
feel
me
that.
that pan.
And she's probably
No.
wondering why.
I feel it now. That's probably wrong. I think I had it, but I don't know. She may have.
You
might have.
probably
I
bought it
probably got it
yourself.
on my own.
You probably bought it yourself. Because for some reason, Amber, let's just be honest with everybody. A lot of shit revolves around your life. And I get it. That's like a natural thing for people.
My life revolves around shit.
Oh, yeah. You know that's real.
Well, as long as we're being real.
And it's okay. I love you for it.
Thank
You're
you.
honest about it. Everybody does it. But I don't want to go to a restaurant and put that kind of crap in my mouth.
But what if it's delicious?
I don't need it looking like shit.
You're no fun.
I know. I'm a really depressing person sometimes.
You are.
But I'll go out drinking with anybody if someone else is buying.
What if it looks like shit? What if it's a shit themed bar where all the shots are shit?
I can't. I won't. I'll go home.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I will Uber back home safely.
Y'all can read all these stories, watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. That's our 15-minute morning show for today. Shitty as it may have been.
Now everything's going to go downhill.
Yeah. Look,
like science says.
Only one more day left this week, Brian. We will be fine.
We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. I feel it.
All right. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you have a good day, not a shitty one. We'll see you around 11 a.m. Mountain Time, noon Central. Tomorrow we'll be back on Facebook Live, YouTube, wherever you're watching from. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.